Hello friends, welcome to this video tutorial by Perfect Web Solutions. My name is Imran Qasim, and in today's video tutorial I'm going to show you how can we convert a non-responsive website into a responsive website using Pinegrow. Although it is not mandatory to use this Pinegrow software, but I do recommend if you are a developer or designer, this is very good and handy tool to do most common tasks easily and with GUI drag and drop. Currently, I'm using Pinegrow version 2.9.51, and it's going to be launched. They are going to be launched version 3 soon, and I'm not sure when, but they are planning to launch a new version, which is version 3, and they have done a lot of improvement on it. You can watch their video tutorial on their official Pinegrow channel on YouTube. So anyways, let me show you the current website, which is I'm going to convert to a responsive website. If I click on open project, and on the desktop I have converted it to, I have placed it on the desktop, it's index.html. Basically this template I have taken it from OS templates website. If you open this if you preview this website in the browser, and you click on OS templates, it will take you www.os-templates.com. You can find other templates there as well, but I'm using this template and currently I have no internet connection here, so that is why you don't see this website. But you can go, if you have internet connection, you can go to www.os-templates.com to find this particular template and download it, or you can use any other template. But the basic steps are that I'm using this Pinegrow. It allow me to see not only the CSS but also the structure and the preview parallel, and I can switch between them easily using this tab feature. So this Pinegrow web designer tool does have some very cool feature which makes it very good tool, and I must consider every developer must have this tool in their pocket. So let's get started. First, let me show you that how does it look on different resolutions. So currently on 1024 pixel, it does look fine. And if I go to 1600 pixel, it looks good, nice here. Even on 1280, it's nice. But as soon as I take it less than 1024, like if I go to 768, and you see, it there is a scroll bar, and you can use the scroll bar, and then you can see here the layout is a bit messy. So we need to cover this into responsiveness. So first thing, when you are converting a non-responsive website into responsive, consider changing width to max width and height to min height. For the time being, I will only find and convert any width to max width, and to find that I will just click on the wrapper first and click here on the active, and it will show me the currently active CSS on this div. So there are two div.wrapper, row 1 and row 1a. So I hover it and it shows that it's taking width 100%. Here you can see that it shows 100% width. So this one is fine. We can see that it's taking 100%. Then I further navigate down, and then I found this ID header. And if I look at this CSS tab, and I found that header, container and footer have the same width and height. Same width actually, it's 960 pixels. So now here you can do two things. You can either run media queries and change the width as soon as your website goes down to 960. So for example, I just keep this as it is, and I will go to property panel and I click on header, container and footer CSS here, and then I want to make changes, any of the changes in this currently added layout. I will just add new rule, and I will create them, and then these visual CSS rules I can use to change the rules. So first I will do media queries. I click here, and as this template doesn't have any media query, so I will just click manage breakpoints, and then it does ask you document needs meta view paired port as well. So you can click add it and view port declaration added. Sometimes it does not add that, so you have to do it manually. Anyways, let me go forward, and then I will put here 960 pixels. So if the resolution moves to 960 or less than 960, what should happen? So let's see. I will close it, and then I can click on this media query button, and then I smaller than 960. So this is smaller than 960, 959. So up to how much I'm going to use this? So greater than 960 or 960, width is 960. So what I will do, I will put here 768 pixel width. So you see, if the screen size is less than 960 but the screen size is greater than 768, so we can do 959. So I can even add another breakpoint at 768 pixel, and then I will click here. So I will send 768 to 959. The width should be 768 pixel. So as soon as it goes to this, it will give this one as 960, this one as well 960, and this one as well 960. And you can see the effect that the layout has been breaking, because this one also has the static width option. So that is why this portion is breaking down. So let's fix that one as well. So 768 is good width, 768. As soon as you go to 768, until 768 pixel, the width will be like this. So further I will make changes on the same resolution for other elements, like this one is breaking down, this IMG tag. So I will do some IMG on all widths. I will make it 100%. So it will take 100% space image. Then this one is broken down to 2 rows. So let me click on it. And this is article 1 quarter, which have class 1 quarter. So I will target this 1 quarter, and then I will add a new rule here. Click add rule, create. And from media query, select same rule 768 to 960, which we have done for other. So here it's 768. So I will do like width. I will give it 20 or 40%. Let's give it, I think 47% is good, so that it will be on the 2 rows and 2 columns. If you don't want 2 rows, you still want it on the single row, you can give it like 22%, but I don't recommend this because it won't look good throughout this series. So I do recommend you break it down to 2 rows and 2 columns each. So now this one is on 2 columns. Then move to the next third portion, these images, and this is section, latest section. This one is the latest section, and if I see its CSS, I found that its width is 100%, but inside there is an article, and of course this figure image, this one have width 100%. So because this one have 100% width, so this one is breaking down. So what I need to do, 1/3 is also applied to, and you see 1/3 is getting 300 pixels. So I will go to the property, click on 1/3 and add rule, and create this rule. And as the rule I have already created, that from 768 to 960, I want their width to be 33%, right? 33%. So now you see it's reduced, but still you can see the images on the next, because I haven't set the width of image, because that image also have static width. So where I can find, I can click on image and I see that width and height has been given here. So I will just remove the width and height. Then I will go into IMG, and its width is already 100%. And if you see padding, this image also taking padding of 4 pixels, which is why it's breaking down this. So I will click on this one, and then I will add a rule, create rule, select the media query from 768 to 960, and I will do padding margin. I will reduce the margin of padding. Let me do padding 1%, 1%, 1%, or I can do like 0, 0, 0, and at the same time 0, and margin 0. Then if I click on the LI 1/3, I found that there is width, and this one is 33%. So I will just do it like this, 30%, because there is also padding. And then I will select this image, remove its height and width, so make it the same size. Go for this image as well, so remove, and now it does look nice. And if I go to IMG and CSS, what I done here is I just remove that. I don't need it anymore. So this is how I make those portfolio links or whatever your latest model to 2 column, 3 column on the same size from 768. I have given it percentage, the li of it 1/3. This one 1/3. I have given it 30%. So if I make it 31, let's see what happens. This broke down to 30%, or if I gave it 20, no, 30% is fine. So that's great. So let's go to the next content area. So if you see content and column area, container, this one is having how much size? If I look at CSS rules, this one have 630 pixel and is float left. So what I can do is that when it is less than 960, so let me do it like 400 or maybe 530 pixel, or even I can yeah, 530 pixel is fine. And then I will select this one, and in the column this one have 280 pixels, so I will sorry, I think I did a mistake here, and it should be it must be 630 pixels. It should be like this. What I need to do is click add rules. So I go to property, click here, I made a mistake, and then I will add rule, create, and then click here, and then I will do it with 550 pixel, right? After making it 550 pixel, what I can do is I can do this, see, image, and this one is width. You see it's static width. So what I can do, I can add a rule here and click on it, 769. Width is 10%, and I can increase it like this, right? This, and then height I can do 30%. So this one looks nice as well. I love it to be like this. Then I will go figure caption, and if I found out how much is width, yeah, width is 410. So this one has width, container, content, post ULI. So this one add rule, create rule, 530. I will make it 430 pixel. Yeah, this one is fine. And then I will see margin left 0, or maybe padding, it have padding left 0. So let's see. After this, I made a little mistake. I should do add, create rule, this one, and then I will do the rules. So let me this article, this section post, and if I give it a CSS margin width, so this one is fine 100% because actually its content is 550, and then I will give this content as not 280, but I will add create rule 760. I will give it 200 pixel. I think 200 pixel or 250. Let me see 250. Yeah, this one is fine 210. So with 210 it looks nice, fine. So we break it down up to 768. It looks nice. Furthermore, we can see this thick caption or this one CSS. There's no rule, so it is float right and display block. So I will add here float left. So it will be moved like here. That's it. And here I will do float left and the width 400. I will do 380, and then I think 400 will be fine. 400 is fine. This is fine. So now it's everything is there. I will click on save all. I haven't made any changes on anything else. So this one is fine. Good. If you see, there is no fixed width here. There is no fixed width here. That is look complete. And now if I click on the page and click preview, and it will open here. You see, if I break it down, you see, there is nothing wrong. Now if I go to less than, now it's going to less than 7 up to 768. It's fine. Up 768 is not good. It's up to it's fine. It's nice. Up to 772, everything. So up to 768. What I need to do, I think, is here. It's 768. Width is 768. So it becomes. There is some margin and padding as well. So I will give it 760. Let's make 760. So I will reload it, and now it's a bit better. Now you can see the whole text. So this is fine up to here. Let's move to the next breakpoint, which could be 320 or I mean let's say 480. So let me add breakpoints. 480 pixel and add another one 320 pixel. So now what I will do here, I will target from 480 to 768. So let me do 480. This is 480. So I will make a new rule for this. Add a row footer, add rule, create rule, and then I will select 480 to 768. Let me make the width 475 pixel. You see 475 pixel is good. Now I need to make some more adjustments here. Like this header, I need to center align it. So if I look here, it have float left. So if I do float none and text line center, margin 0, and I will add rule here. I'm clicking here. So add rule, create, and then I will do 480 to 768 with 100% and text line center. So it moves to center here, and float none. So it becomes display position, validate display block. I made it block, so everything is good. Then I will go to enabling, and I will do the same for this. Add rule, create, click 480 768, and I will do width 100%. And then there is another thing need to consider here, is that it must give padding. It's giving padding 20 pixels. So let me do padding. Padding. If you see the padding, it is padding top, left, right. It have padding left and right. So padding left 10 pixels. Padding left, yeah, 10 pixel. Oh, sorry, 5 pixel. Even, yeah, 5 pixel. Nothing right. Left, right. Padding 5 pixel. Padding right 0. Padding left 0. And padding top left. Padding right. So that's it. Then I will go to LI. It have some more CSS. So LI is margin right 25 pixel. Here it is margin right 25 pixel. So I will add rule. I will do margin right 10 pixel or 15 pixel. Yeah, 15 pixel is good. So this one is nice up to here, and then this one is already 100%, so no problem with it. Let it to be like this. This wrapper is fine, container is fine, sidebar and slider is fine. So this one we should consider now, this area. This is article 1/3, so 1/4, sorry. So this one here is 47%. So but when it goes to 482, 768, let me do it. If I do 50%, or let me do it 100%. Yeah, that's fine. That you should be fine 100%. Then I will move to this. All articles are now 50% of this, and then I will move to latest section. And if I look at the CSS article, no need, you are no need, yeah, 1/3. So I will add rule here, property, by going property, clicking 1/3, add rule, 1/3, and then I will select 300 or 768, and I will do it 100%. So this is fine. I think this looks nice. This is fine here, and let's go with this one as well. Same thing. I will click here, and then I will clear it here. There is this content area, and I will do it property, and then current is 550 pixels. So now I will make it 100%. 480 to 76, 100%. Right now it's 100%. Plus, what I will do here, now you see this image has been broken down. So what I will do everything center line here, right? Center line here. Li, if I click here, its Li is with 100%. It's already Li is 100%. So this one Li also is 100%. So what I will do here is click here, add rule, create Li, and 340, 48768, with 100%. Text line, let me do center. This text is now aligned center, or maybe left, it is fine left, or I can do like this one. Okay. Here it is 400, width is 400 pixels. So what I will do here, I will do width 100% and float none. And as soon as I read float none, it moves up to the mark, because this element have float property here. Height and width is already have float left property. You see here it is float left, and because I didn't do float none here, so that is why it goes up to here. So what else I can do here? I can reduce the size 25%. 30% is fine, height 30%. And this is padding right, or margin right, 10 pixel. So this one looks good here. Then I will go to the column here. This one is 210, I will make it 100%. So you see, this one now looks fine. I will save it. I will reload the page in browser. And you will see as I scroll down, it looks nice. But as soon as it goes less than 320, so it do the same thing. And what I need to do, there are two things I can do. I can copy paste the styling which I've done for 480 to 768. Like I go to, and it starts from here, right? So I can just copy all this and paste it here and make it from max weight 320. max width 479 pixel. So minimum or max width 479. So same styling will apply here. Done. Save, reload, and when I reload this page and go down, and it will be same, but there is a problem here on the up to here it is fine, you see, but as soon as I go down it is creating some problems here, see, because the container is less than, when it goes to less than 480, the container size changes to the 4, it's not changing. So I will go here and see 479, this one is, I will make it 300 pixel, and there is, save it, reload it, and I will reload and see does it make any difference. Yeah, now it's fine here, and plus I need to do another thing, that this one should be arrow create and smaller than 768 bits, 100% text line center, then click here. Now I want to tell you one more thing, that it is not necessary that you should do the same as I am doing. You can do in another way as well, like it's up to you how you use the media queries. Padding top 5 pixel or margin top 5 pixel, we can do float none, I forgot to do float none, so this is fine, and mistake, create goal 768 get 100% float none, and the same thing goes for this. Here I will create less than 76, 768, float none, or with 100%. Save it, save all, and now it's fine here, 100% good. And this is how I have converted it to. Now if there is one more thing I can do, so if, let me show you, if I go to 300 pixel, yeah, here you see this one becomes more smaller. So what I can do here, let me show you another thing. So I will article, this is the whole article, this is a figure, this is the image. So I will do like add query, like smaller than 320 or smaller than 480. As soon as it goes to smaller than 8, so width of image 100%, and float should be none. Float should be none. Height 100%, and then you will see the text goes down, and you can margin bottom, you can give some margin 10 pixel. So image, don't give it to the image margin, but let's give it to the caption margin top. So add rule, create less than 48, 480, margin top 10 pixel or 15 pixel. I think 10 pixel is good. So this is, I have converted a template, a fully working non-responsive template into a responsive template. Even you can hide elements if they don't fit, like this element doesn't fit properly here. So what I can do here, I can do another thing here, like these elements, let me show you. On the small screen, if I go here, very small screen, this UL, LI, and if I see its margin white is 15 pixel, and if it's display inline, so what I will do here, less than 480, I will do float display block rather than align, and then I will give it margin white. There is no need of margin white, and there is no margin auto. Let me give it margin auto. If I give it auto, So let me give it text line center and width 100%. The meaning of let it be 0, and margin top let me give it 5 pixel, margin bottom 5 pixel. So this let me do 10, 10 is fine again. So this is now the menu is done as well. Save off. You can do another thing. You can hide it and add JavaScript to it, and when you click on it, it will drop down this menu. This can be also achieved, but as there is no JavaScript involved in this HTML, so I haven't added it as well. So I just use it. You see, as it is. So the menu links are like this, and as you go above, it will be like this. These icons also I can on small screen I can make them more good, but for the time being I think they are nice, they are fine, everything looks symmetrical and there is nothing wrong. So friend, this is how you can convert a non-responsive website into a responsive, especially using Pinegrow web designer. But you're not limited, or I'm not force you to use this tool. You can use browser's inspect element, you can use any other text editor you like, but this is what I like and this is how I do my websites when I'm getting any task or job or converting a non-responsive website into a responsive one without using any bootstrap, any foundation, any other front-end framework. Just using simple media queries, I can easily convert any non-responsive websites into a responsive. So I hope you like my tutorial, but keep in mind that there is not only this way to do the responsiveness. There are other ways as well. It's up to you how well you know about HTML and CSS. This is how I know, and this is how much I know about HTML, CSS. So with my knowledge, I have converted this into a non-responsive website into a responsive, as I think it looks good from bigger screen to the smaller screens. Thank you for watching for this tutorial till end. I'm sure you liked it, and you will not forget to press the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you will surely like to subscribe it. Thank you very much. Take care and bye.